I'm gonna give my thoughts. Okay. If you play Smoke in Rainbow Six Siege, you're new to the game. That's it. If you play Mute, very solid pick. You're probably new to the game, but if you're not, there's a good chance you know how to play him, and thus I like having you on my team. Yeah, Clash is a good way to get someone's blood boiling. Castle, stop it. Pulse, please stop it. Doc, solid character. Doc is an amazing character, if you ask me. Now, I'm an Ana main. I'm an Ana main from Overwatch. No, he's not. Castle's not great. I hate him. Like, what is Castle really doing, bro? Buddy gets countered by Sledge, and he's like one of the first. Oh, okay. I have Black Ice. Smoke, or Castle. Smoke. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Smoke. Solid pick. But you're probably new to the game. Like, just be honest. You're probably new to the game. And by the way, welcome, Mr. Chris. Continuing on my list, Rook. You're probably new to the game. Definitely a C-lister for sure. It's a good ability. If you grant your team the ability of self-res, great. In theory, because 9 times out of 10 you can't pull it off. If your opponents are good and not copper. Kapkan. Very effective in low ranks. Does not work in high ranks. I can guarantee. I've never been to the high ranks, but when's the last time it's worked on a plat player? Not gonna work. Tachanka. Get off the game. Jaeger. Just found out what he does. Wait, what are you saying? He doesn't? What do you mean? Jaeger, I just found out what he does. Pretty good, I gotta say. Old Tachanka was beautiful. What was old Tachanka? I don't know. Bandit. Pretty solid pick, but a very easy counter. I'm pretty sure Thatcher is like 1k coins. Anybody with a PC or a console can counter you. You're not really pulling a lot off. Frost. Only works in low ranks, same as Kapkan. Most people, if they drone effectively and they see you have Frost, they're not falling for your welcome mats. Kapkan doesn't work higher than Emerald. Yeah. Like I said. Stationary turret? What? Nah, say you swear. Wait. Wait, what? So, this is crazy. So you mean to tell me that made it into the game on launch? It was beautiful. No, it wasn't. Anyways. Valkyrie. Insane character. Super effective. Unless you red ping. Obviously. If you're red pinging with Valkyrie, never pick Valkyrie again. Sell the character, give it to me. To Chunky. That's crazy. No, but Valkyrie, I honestly think she's one of the greatest characters ever created. She's a very good character. You can argue that Maestro and Echo do her job better. Personally, though, I have a soft spot. She's pretty cool. Kavera. I like her, but she's a terrible character. Terrible character. It's not going to work against anybody. She's not even completely silent when she uses her ability, which kind of takes away the point. I am gonna play. I'm just in the middle of a rant right now. I am gonna play though. It's made me want to play. Anyways, I like Caveira. I play Caveira almost every match I play. Terrible character. I honestly don't think she's all that good. Her Interrogate, if you hit Intero once, even if you don't hit it twice, if you hit Intero once, strong ability, extremely high risk, high reward. Not recommended for most players. Echo, I think. Yeah, Caveira's not a very good character. I like her. Sue me. But I'm a very strong advocate of it doesn't matter who the character is. If you learn how to play them well, you can play them well. Echo. Arguably does Valk's job better. I like Echo. I don't play Echo. But I like having one on my team. I like the Walmart drone. Mira. From what I hear, Mira used to be way better than she is now. I like her ability. It's pretty cool. But it's very easily counterable. But you can counter the counter. So I think it's in the same vein as Caveira, where even if she sucks now for whatever reason, I think if you play Mira correctly and pop her window, for example, if it gets cracked or something like that, and then just like murder people, that's fine. I think you can play her pretty well. I think she has a high skill ceiling. Legion, you're probably new to the game, buddy. It's not that hard to shoot Legion traps. Ela, personal grudge aside, Ela absolutely dumpsters me every game I play. But she's actually a pretty good character. She's not the greatest, but she's solid C or B. Solid C or B. Her gun's not very good either, but it kind of balances out with her stupid mines. Vigil. If you use Vigil correctly, it is literally Caveira, but way better. Maestro. I feel like Maestro kind of wanes off on his usefulness as you get higher in rank because better players know to shoot when it shoots you. Alibi. Also, honestly, actually, a well-placed Alibi clone can really throw off even the best of players, if you ask me. But I don't play with the best of players, so I couldn't tell you. Clash. Uninstall. Cade. From my understanding, Cade does Bandit's job better. So that makes him a better character. Mozzie. Mozzie is a solid newbie pick. Honestly, he's useful in all ranks from my understanding of the game. But you have to... I get the feeling you have to play Mozzie very differently when you get up in higher ranks. I think in higher ranks you have to focus more on the use drone ability and not get absolutely clapped while you're doing it. But in the lower ranks, Mozzie shuts down so much intel that the lower ranked people don't know how to kill people and don't know what to do. Warden, better Caveira. Better than Caveira in almost any way. Goyo. I like him. I don't think he's that good though. I don't play Goyo. I don't plan on playing Goyo. But I think he's cool. Lamai, literally just better Jaeger, and he's black, so he's probably stronger, I don't know. But Oryx, from my understanding, he is really stupid. I think Oryx's move makes him able to go up hatches and like knock people down too. So honestly, if you have big enough balls to play Oryx, that's pretty cool. But you won't catch me on that character. I like to hit headshots. I don't like to hit people with my shoulder. No clue what Melusi does. Skipping her. She also looks ugly. Aruni... Oh, wait. Up hatches, knock down shield ops, break soft walls. Okay. Wait, I thought Oryx killed himself when he hit walls. Whatever. You know better than I do. Interesting. Okay, so that's interesting. I didn't know that he can knock down shield ops. That moves him up to a B for me, for sure. That's actually a very solid counter. He has his role. Outside of that role, not very useful. Aruni. I honestly think Rooney is an A class character. Like she is genuinely a great character. Thunderbird, my personal feelings are correct. My opinion is fact when I say that Thunderbird is one of the greatest characters ever created because her utility is great. If you're above the rank of Platinum, there's a good chance your teammates are going to know how to utilize her ability, so you can get the most out of her. I think she is a great character. I think she's Doc, but better. Lucy has the little thing that slowed me down. What? That slows me down? Nah, I don't remember that anyway. Wait. Okay. What?
Hey guys, it's Core Ross and welcome to 6 News. I know that was leaked is Ella's piston from Jaeger. You can place it onto the ground or you can place it onto We've got the deployable shield for gadget that's called the Banshee. So this thing can be placed down like an active defense system from Jaeger. You can place it onto the ground.
3 years ago, by the way.
Or you can place it onto surfaces like...
I think like 20, so with Thunderbird, easy fix. Oh, wait, it does damage to... Oh, I see. So Oryx and Thunderbird have good synergy. I learned something new just now.
Walls or flat objects. It then creates a large half-circle area of effect that if any attackers enter that affected area, they will be slowed down. And this gadget is bulletproof. In order to destroy it, you either need to melee it or hit it with explosives.
Oh, that's what that thing is. I've been seeing that in like all the games I play.
And it will slow you down just as much as Clash's effect does as well. Although Clash's effect does do a little bit of damage on top of that, whereas this does no damage whatsoever. But of course,
fair.
It's basically, if you think about it, we've got the proximity sensor coming with this patch.
That's interesting.
This is basically a better proximity sensor because of course it will make noise when the attackers are in line of sight, and it will slow them down. So it's a really good proximity sensor. She's got 3 of them, and the area of effect is huge as well. So it's really, really good. I think pretty much everyone I played with thought this might be a bit OP. You know, probably going to have to drop her down to only having 2 of these. She currently has 3 of them, and she's going to be potentially a bit of a game changer if she comes in this way, because definitely you can set up some really cool strats with this girl. So let's talk about some of this.
Okay, that's a pretty cool ability, but I still don't think it's all that, to be honest. It's pretty strong, but not overpowered. I mean, but really nothing else. Nothing in this game is really that overpowered, except for unless you want to go with Pulse Scanner or something. Solid, yeah, solid character. I will say actually that's actually pretty fire. I'd give her a B plus. Where was I? Thunderbird, greatest character ever. Second greatest character ever, actually. Thorn. I hate Thorn. Thorn is just a solid character, but I hate her. B. Azami. I think Azami has a low skill floor, but a high skill ceiling. So I think any schmuck can click Azami and do somewhat decent with her ability. Given that they use the ability, because her ability is pretty like straightforward. It creates cover for you, so you don't die in 3 seconds. But if you like, the difference between a topper Azami and a champion Azami is so different. It literally looks like they're playing a different character, if you ask me. I've never seen any of this, by the way. I'm just making inferences based on my ginormous brain. But I think Azami has a very high skill ceiling, and I think if you play her correctly in high rank, she is bound for greatness. You are bound for greatness, and her gun's really cool. I'm pretty sure she uses a shotgun that kind of like is a DMR in a way. That's pretty cool. Now, what I think is the best character in the game, tied for best character in the game, Solas. I think Solas is great. She becomes more and more useful the more you rank up. Because, you know, the higher you rank up, the more heavily you use drones and I'm sorry, you rely on drones, camera feed, or whatever, abilities, all this stuff. And from my understanding, she can see electronics through the wall and stuff like that. So I think that's an extremely strong ability, but it's balanced because it's balanced. It really is. But what I think she's tied with for the number one though is to borrow whatever his name is, because Buddy's gun is very strong. He has a freeze ability that's very easy to counter, but it's very easy to deploy, and you can use it correctly so that it doesn't get countered. Because like most of the time, if people like at least in the trenches ranks that I'm in, they'll throw like a charge thingy, a freeze thing, like in an area where I can very clearly see it to shoot it. But if you're in the high ranks and that a Tabaro like puts it like in a corner where you literally just an obscure corner where you can't see it, can't shoot it, you literally don't even know where it is, but it's affecting you in every way. Extremely strong character, and his gun's pretty good. I'm gonna go slide on Valor. Be back later if you're still up streaming. I may not be, to be honest. I'm gonna play a couple games of Siege and hop off, to be honest. I'm tired.